So let's go ahead on. It's recorded, Alicia. So awesome sauce. But the one thing that I want to say is that we want to make sure that we don't get into the mode, especially with our group in particular. I believe that we have some amazing motivation and inspirational coaches, life coaches that are here, you know, women empowerment, men empowerment that are here. And sometimes you can develop this thing where you're just excited to just be a part of. You're excited to be in the midst. You're excited to get poured into, and it's very valuable. We don't minimize that. But I want to make sure that we move into the space of execution, that we're not just sitting in empowerment, but that we move into execution, that we move into making sure that we're intentional, that we move into making sure that when we hear something that we're quick to act, we're quick to respond, we're quick to make sure that we check that off the list. And so with that being said, I want to know who already has their ticket to Vegas. Who has already secured their ticket? I'm talking about the entry ticket to actually get into the event. Who already has their ticket to Vegas? I want you to be honest right now. We're going to use the honest system. There's no pressure here, because sometimes we get into this mode where our patterns and our habits will literally rob us of going to the next level, because we're constantly doing the same things that we've always done. And for some people, that's procrastination. For some people, that's, you know what, I never even thought about it. I knew that it was next year, and it really just didn't hit my mind to actually do it now. Well, here's the thing. There are early bird tickets that are going on until November 30th. And I don't want half of the people on this call to be people who say, dang it, why didn't I get my ticket before November 30th? There was nothing stopping me from getting my ticket. I knew that I was going. I knew that I needed to be there, but I did not get my ticket for Vegas, and it's January. And so this is what I want to know. Looks like one person said me. How many of you have gotten your tickets? So Yvonne, I hope I said your name right. Yvonne has secured her ticket for Vegas. Who else has their ticket for Vegas? Who else purchased their ticket for Vegas? Because I know for a fact that Yvonne is not the only one. What's happening right now is I must be muted, because I know there's no way that Yvonne is the only one that got their ticket for Vegas. Let's just be, before we bring Leon here, go ahead and get your team members on, because when she gets in here, it's going to be amazing. She's going to provide so much value. But let's transition from, you know, being excited about something. Let's transition from talking about it. Let's transition from saying that we're a part of something, and let's go into the execution phase. Who has already went to IIMLRiseConvention.com and purchased their ticket? I appreciate you for that, Michelle. Let me ask you guys this question to make sure you can hear me. Who has been procrastinating and has not gotten their ticket? And you know that you can step up and just raise your hand and say, me, not me, I got my ticket. Put me and then P, okay? Me, because you know that you've been procrastinating. Who is that person here? Why? This is called real accountability. Good morning, Michelle. Who is it? So Billy and Derek, what are you saying? You say you have secured your ticket? And we're going to bring Leon in a second, so please get your team members on here. I just need to know who's already purchased their ticket, because the early bird special is about to be over. Okay, so Pastor Fleming says that he's been procrastinating. Lady Billionaire has been procrastinating. Charmaine got hers. Congratulations, Charmaine. Who else, guys? I need to know. Like, there's 80-something people on the call, 107 people on the call. Everybody's done went chirp, chirp, cricket, crickets. Everybody done went quiet. This is what you call real accountability. Thank me for this later, because if every day we're on the call, we're sending out texts and we're saying countdown, we got this amount of days left to Vegas or this amount of days left, then I want to make sure that we're not in that space of just being motivated, but that we're not moving. Okay, we don't want to just be motivated. We want to move. Okay, Brenda said not yet, but she will. When will you, Brenda? Let us know when you will do it. Let's go ahead and put a deadline on that. Renee, not yet. All right. All right. Vicky says she'll have hers before the 30th. Okay. I haven't got mine. Shantae, okay, purchasing it today. Michelle, awesome. Mary said not yet. All right. Who else? Who else? I need some activity. I need you guys to say, look, it's time to push past the barrier of sitting back and being quiet. Let me go ahead and put something out here right now, okay?
China, I just have to say, this is so good. Because the reality is we don't realize sometimes that when you procrastinate, procrastination always leads to poverty. And when you look at your life and you say, oh, why am I not further? Or, oh, it seems like to me, I should have been here. But you don't realize that you've been practicing procrastination. So what you have to do, it's almost like decluttering your house. Like literally, we're going through every area of my house, my nightstand drawers, my bathroom cabinets, laundry room cabinets, because I didn't realize that I had just created this habit where I was procrastinating and putting things off. So please heed to this. This is why this is called a leadership webinar. This is not for babies. This is for us to grow up and for us to develop. So the fact that she's spending 5 minutes going over this, like you said, you're gonna thank her later, because the reality is you have to push yourself. You're not gonna get anywhere if you don't put a demand on yourself to become greater. Dr. China, back to you. This is so good.
Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate that, because the truth is, I'm like, wait a minute, somebody just said they didn't even know what was going on. So this is what I want to do. I want to see if I can pull this up and share this on the screen. I don't even know how this works.
Hey, I can pull it up really quickly. Okay. Janelle got you, I think.
Okay,
Janelle got
that's actually me on my computer. Let me just see what it looks like. Okay, that's it. So that's what I want you to see. So somebody said they don't know what it is. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do as an exclusive on this call to make sure that no one is missing out on what's about to take place, that I believe is gonna be life changing. So I think I'm gonna mute out here so that you guys don't hear it double. Can you guys hear that? No, we can't hear it. Are you guys there?
We can't hear, honey.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. All right, let's see here.
Red Carpet event in Houston, Texas. This event so far has been absolutely amazing, and people's lives are being changed every single minute. I am excited to announce that the first ever, listen up, the first ever iMarkets Live International Convention happening in 2018 and none other than Las Vegas, Nevada. It is going to be called The Rise. Why? Because 2018 is the year of iMarkets Live's Rise. So if you're watching this video right now and you are serious, not just curious, I need you to immediately get a ticket, get 5, get 10, get 20. Why? Because you need to make room for all the new customers headed into your business. You need to make room for all the brand new leaders that are about to enter your organization. Why? Because you, my friends, are on your way to becoming a 6-7-figure trader, and you are on your way to becoming the next big success story, the next Chairman Tim in iMarkets Live. So don't hesitate, don't wait, do it now, and make sure you put in the right email, open your email. Guys, we're a digital company. Put in the right email, open that email, and get ready to change your life, because we're this company. What we've done in the last 12, 14, 15 months has been phenomenal, but where we are headed, you have absolutely no idea. So buy your ticket, and I will see you in Las Vegas. Let's rise together, and let's change people's lives. See you guys soon. Bye for now.
All right, guys. All right, guys. So with that being said, we're talking about March 16, 17, and 18. And what we've been stressing to you, is, let's see how we stop this here. What we've been stressing is that you actually come in on the 15th. So the 15, 16, 17, 18. Did I say that right? So 16, 17, 18, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Those of you who can, you're definitely going to want to come in and maximize off of something that we're doing as a team, that we're really excited about, that really builds culture, that really makes it work, that's super duper exciting, that we can celebrate you, that we can embrace you. And so that Thursday, that Friday, that Saturday, we will have some events happening on Sunday. You decide what days that you can come in on, fly in on, and stay until. But I can tell you right now, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are going to be the best days that you
if you can make sure that you're there, even if you have to fly out on Sunday. If you go to IIMLRiseConvention.com, that's where you're going to secure your tickets. IIMLRiseConvention.com is where you're going to secure your tickets. Make sure that you get online. Make sure that you get connected. Make sure you secure your tickets, because I want to hold you accountable to not missing out on your next level of your destiny, the next level that's going to allow the rest of the year to be so much greater. Because once you've secured that ticket, once you've done it, then you're going to speak with so much more conviction to your team members, to your customers. There's going to be some people who are going to join your team because they want to go to Vegas. It happens all the time, especially for what we're going to launch and what we're going to share and what we're going to release at Dr. Jewel Tankard's Christmas party that is happening on December 8th. December 9th is going to be an amazing Super Saturday. You don't want to miss it, because you build your business from event to event. And so with that being said, once again, tonight, Atlanta, Georgia, we want to see you. It's going to be a live presentation followed by a quick start training. And I'm super duper excited to let you guys know that coming up, our trade houses have absolutely expanded. We're going to be in a new location, much more space for many more people. Stay tuned to that. Dawn is going to be sharing with you guys the details of what's going on with that with Miss Sharita Small. So I'm super excited. So Miss Lee Allen, we're excited to hear about the web analyzer or the harmonic scanner, whatever training it is that you're going to provide on this call. So Lee, if you're out there, come on in and take it away.
Hey, good morning, Chairman China. How are you? All right.
Is it me? I can see her, but I can't hear. Anybody else can hear her?
I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
I'm going to mute out.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. All right. So the other thing I want to do is make sure that I'm able to share my screen. All right, fantastic. Okay, so we are going to continue with the web analyzer. We'll do the harmonic scanner, I guess, maybe another time, but we're going to be continuing with the web analyzer today. And I want to tell you that I have not been able to sleep. And when I say I haven't been able to sleep, I'm serious. I haven't. I laid down for about 2 hours in the last about 36 hours. And I've been on this web analyzer just watching it. I mean, I've been doing other things, obviously didn't get down yesterday for a nap or anything because I was out and about, but I have found what for me are the peak trading times for the web analyzer. I've been trading it pretty much around the clock since Sunday, and so I have found that, believe it or not, my peak times to trade it was between 4 p.m. Central Time and 9 p.m. Central Time. I did over.
Yay!
I know, right? We don't have to get up for London. Even though I was up all night last night testing it. So what I found was between 4 and 9 p.m. I did 15 trades, and every one but one hit stop loss. And when I show you that one, I could have avoided it hitting stop loss and it hitting take profit. I'm going to show you in just a minute the one thing that I did that I could have done differently. And then, so then during London, about 12, let's see, we started watching London about 1 o'clock in the morning. I actually had a few of my teammates on with me, and we kind of did a live trading between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. We were on London. It was actually, it was slow, and then we had a news event that took off one of our trades, and that was the only second loss that I've had in over 25 trades that I've done since yesterday with the web analyzer. And so I don't have all of my results up, but I will show you just some of them that I have right here. I just posted these this morning. So this GBP USD right here, I put in a 25 pip stop loss and I wrote it out. I let it hit it. You know, don't always have to do that. Normally wouldn't, but it was news and I was just watching because it was toying with us. It was going up and down, up and down. And so anyway, let's see. And then actually I got to play around with gold because I don't play with gold much. I leave that to Queen Marquita. She is the gold queen. And so anyway, I call her the gold whisperer. But anyway, I actually won with gold even. And so I'm going to show you these entries, and I'm going to show you this. Guys, this is something that a brand new person in IML can do and not know how to chart. I did not chart not one of these trades. Are you ready?
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
I was thinking of you. I knew you would love it. And so I did not chart not one of these trades. And so let me go ahead and let's see, get that out of the way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I journaled every trade that I did, and I don't know that I have all 25 of them up here, but I do have a lot of them. So what I did is for each one, I did a screenshot of when we entered the trade, and at first I was not doing a 25 pip stop loss and a 5 pip take profit, but that is what I ended up doing. That was my my scalping, you know, for the most of these trades. I did a 5 pip, and guys, anybody that says, Lee, you say did not do that. You know, we have to have a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2 ratio or better. Well, in scalping, the rules don't apply. So in scalping, you got to get that stop loss out of the way, and you have to give the market room to hit your take profit. So but as you can see, I'm going to show you here what the market did. It gives us, this web analyzer gives us almost the perfect entry. So what I did is, you know, maybe the web analyzer cha-chinged, and it might have taken me, you know, a few minutes to get in. But what I was doing was putting this entry when I got in. And so as you can see, this one came in. It didn't even go to stop loss. It went straight to take profit. Then the next one, I'm going to show you these really quick. The next one, it came in as a Aussie dollar buy. And this is where he told us to get in. This is where the web analyzer said get in at, right here where the green is. And look, it barely even had any drawdown. Well, actually, it went straight to take profit on this one. And then it barely had any drawdown. Then it went right back to take profit. So we had 2 opportunities. I don't take the second trade. I only take the first one. I don't get back in. I'm doing 5 pips take profit, 25 pips stop loss. You're going to see these charts right here change in just a minute. Look at this one, perfect entry. It told us to get in, and oh, I didn't finish this one. This is the dollar UCAD, but let me see if I have another one. But it went straight to, all of these went to take profit. I won on every one of these. Here is USD JPY. Look, this is where the scanner or the analyzer told us to get in, and we went straight to take profit. This is where I started adjusting mine to 5, and I did 5 and 14, 15, and then I ended up switching it to 5 and 15. This is the one that would not have hit my stop loss. Amazing that I had put a 10 pip stop loss in. I was playing around with these. I was doing a 10 and 10. I put a 10 pip stop loss. It hit 10 on the nose and then came down. And then I watched it. I have another image where it came down, hit this take profit, and just kept going. So if I would have been doing my 25 and 5, shoot, I would have been in profit heaven right there. I'm just showing you, proof is, you know, facts right here. Proof is in the picture, and I'm just showing you how all of these trades that I took, I screenshot. Here's one. It told us to get in. It had a little drawdown here. This is GBP USD, and then it went up and it spiked and hit my take profit. Actually, I was at 5 pips, so I was out right before it hit this. Just showing you how awesome this web analyzer is. This is a 10 pip stop loss and a 5 pip take profit. Here it's a sell. Here it tells us to get in. It came down. It actually just nearly wicked. I did get out of this one, I think over here, with my take profit. It did go up, but look, it only went up about 6 or 7 pips. Came back down, hit my take profit. I'm home free. Let's see. This one, perfect entry, barely had any drawdown at all. just slam take profit. This is where I was giving it more room. But as you can see, there's times when you need this room, but I just don't want a wick or anything to knock me out, and these babies are going to take profit. I'm going to keep showing you right here. This is GBP USD. It called GBP USD several times yesterday. Entry, straight to take profit. Guys, oh, I love that sound. I hear the sound of a web analyzer cha-ching. Let me just check it really quick.
Yeah, let's go in on one, Lee. Let's do it.
It's UJ.
Yeah, I'm not.
UJ going for a sell in 15 minutes.
This is the one from before, so it's not a new one. This is the one from before. Okay. So, guys, you know, this, I'm just showing you how this is gold. It did, you know, wick down here. And this isn't 100 pips. This is actually 10 pips stop loss. It's just, and 5 pips take profit. It's just the way gold counts, it looks like. So I'm, you know, if you can see that this is amazing tool. Here's where I'm doing 5 and 25. That's basically what I'm doing every time now, 5 and 25. I'm giving it plenty of room to breathe, and sometimes it needs it, sometimes it doesn't. Came in, went straight to take profit. All right, guys, so UJ, straight to take profit. I did have, here's GBP USD. It came in, it wicked our take profit, then the news happened and off it went. So this one ended up hitting my stop loss. But I only had 2 that hit stop loss. Okay, so now that you see all of that, I've been watching UJ. Oh, and let me show you this really quick. In the morning time, I'm finding that there's so much news, especially dollar news, and well, there's just so much news, CAD news. What I'm watching this morning, I didn't even put these trades in. All I did was mark them from where it told me to get in, and it's going up and hitting that 25 pip. So I am not going to trade New York until I see this thing do something better. I'm actually, and this is another one. So I'm not going to trade in the morning times, guys. This is what I'm seeing. It's coming in, and it's having a harder time getting to the take profit. Okay, so I am keeping record. I'm keeping a journal so that I can keep up with when the best times is to trade. So far, like I said, it is during that 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. time. So let's see. So with this, I'll go ahead and show you for anyone that wasn't on yesterday. What happens is you get typically a cha-ching, and it's a new trade. And so as soon as that new trade comes up, you can hit, you can select the pair, and the buys are in green, the sells are in red. Let me double check. It looks like there's a lot of 7 to 9. So, I'm just trying to look. Okay, yeah, 4 p.m. Central to 9 p.m. Central. Let's see. I want to see if there's any. Yes, I'm doing market execution. Absolutely. That's what I'm going to talk about right now. So what I do is I double click on this pair, or single click on this pair. It's going to open up the chart for me in the time frame that he called it. Okay, I do go ahead and remove the Bollinger Bands. I just want to see, and I remove all the moving averages. I remove all of that. I like to just see my candles. I also close the MACD. I like just seeing this pertinent information right here. Now, since this is an older trade, it is universal time, so, and we can't change it. Steve Hooley may change that, but he said he's the creator of the web analyzer. He's the software developer, and he said that he wanted it to stay as the universal time, and so there's no way for us to change it. So what I do, though, is I do know that for me, I'm Central Time, and it's 6 hours ahead of me. So I just count backwards in military time, and I know that this one came up at 9:44 a.m. this morning, and that's 8:44 a.m. I'm sorry, this morning, and this is 15:44 military time. So anyway, if you want to know where 1544 is, the trading view time is the same as his time. And so all you have to do is have your wick go over the candle, and if you look down at the very bottom, there's a black marker, and right there's 1545. So that's basically when he called it. So you'll know that it was the third candle back. So the next thing I do is I get the position tool, and this is a buy. So I'm going to click over here. I'm going to get the long position, and then I mark it where I got in. But let's just pretend like I got in where he called it, which was where he says over here at 112.91. I'm just going to pretend like I got in right there. Normally I don't. I probably would have got in somewhere down here since the market was moving down at that time. But let's just pretend that I got in right when he called it, and we'll do it at 112.91. Okay, I clicked on that. I had this in my grasp, and as soon as I clicked, it popped open and made this position. All right, let's see. Now the next thing I do is when you click on this, these little three dots came up, and that means you can edit it. And so up pops the tools for this particular tool. I click on the settings, which is the little wheel right here. Go to coordinates, and here this is really good. You can put in your entry price, which we're pretending we got in right here when he did, 112.911, and then profit level. This is in ticks or points. I usually call this points, but instead of saying, like, if you wanted to go 5 pips profit, you have to add a 0. 5 pips is 50 ticks. I know, I hate to be confusing, but please write that down. So just add a 0. And then same thing over here. If I want to do my stop at 25 pips, add a 0. Okay? Just add a 0. That's all you have to do, guys. And then it's going to give you the price here for your take profit and for your stop loss. Now what I do, as soon as that cha-ching goes off, as soon as that potential order comes out, I immediately go to my phone and I select buy or sell market entry immediately, because then I can come over here and fiddle with all of this while I'm in the trade, because I want to get in as soon as it goes off. All right, so I clicked OK. Now what happens is this little it's a position tool. I just don't know what else it's called. It's a position tool. Anyway, so now if you'll notice, the green, that shows you your take profit number. The red, let me scooch it down a little bit. The red shows you your stop loss number, all right? So had we gotten right in this trade when he called it, it's dropped down just a few pips here. Normally, we wouldn't even have gotten in this high because it takes us a minute to even hear it and then go check. So right now it's 12 pips, a little bit, no, it's not. Right now it's about 9 pips in drawdown, no biggie. But I'm just going to wait till it comes. Since it's already down here and I'm not in it, I'm going to wait till it gets right here to the entry, and then I'm going to go ahead and buy. All right? And then over here to your right, this number right here is this red number. That's where the market is right now. The black number is your entry, and this is the countdown timer. We're right now on a 15-minute chart. Normally I stay on the 5, but when I select this, it automatically opens it in the time frame that he has the analyzing in. All right, so that is pretty easy, guys. I'm talking easy, easy peasy. Anybody can do it. All we have to do is show them how to market execution, drop this position tool, enter your coordinates, and you're done. You let the market do the rest. All right, let me see real quick if there's any. I'll need a few classes on how to work this awesome product. Oh my goodness, it's so easy. It's so easy. I'm telling you.
Man can do it.
This is so easy. Anybody can do it. I mean, you know, I who never used TradingView, okay, I use MT4, and I've been saying for the last 6 months I was going to switch to TradingView, and now that this has came out, I finally made the switch. So I am using TradingView right now. Now I don't have all my charts because I have so many charts. I don't have them all marked up in TradingView, but I'm using this right now because I want to tell you, talking about 10K for the holiday, we were joking last night. We were saying this is going to be 500K for the holiday, and 500K for Valentine's, and 500K for Easter. I mean, this right here, I was using my 500K other, it's not really, it's a different account, but it's a 10K account, and I was able to use like 2.00 lot sizes, and let me tell you, baby, 5 pips is $100, and we were hitting them like 18, 20 times. So you can add that up fast.
Lee, that is so huge, darling. You are such an excellent teacher. My goodness. I think we're going to have you back on next week again. I mean, really, your ability to break this down is just, it's definitely a grace on your life. One quick question. Are you putting in multiple trades like of USD, JPY? Will you put in 3 and 4? I know you showed your screenshot earlier, but I wasn't really paying attention. Were you putting in multiple of the same pairs?
Personally, I'm not doing multiple because I'm using such a large lot size. If you are, you know, there's really no need. I mean, to be honest with you, it's because you're going, I mean, I'm scalping. I'm doing 5 pips. And so I'm just doing my lot size. Now, if you want to manage 3 trades, and I would suggest that everybody just put in 1 in the beginning and get good and comfortable, get your rhythm with it. And then if you want to start doing multiple trades, then that's up to you. But you have, according to your own risk management, if you can risk $2, like say for instance, if you can risk a 0.10, and that's about approximately $1, and you want to do 2 trades, then do 2, 1 at 0.5, 2 at 0.5. And if you want to do a longer take profit, you can, but what I'm seeing, if you go back and look at all of, well, we can't now. I was letting some of them run so I could see how far they actually ended up going. Did they hit my 5 and then bounce back? Did they hit my 5 and keep going? I really wanted to leave more, and I'm going to do that next. I'm going to leave more of them open on my chart so that I can see what did they do later after my 5 pips. Did they come back? Did they keep going? Could I have stayed in for 20 pips? So I'll do that next week. But for now, I'm just doing 1 trade, 2.0 lot size, 5 and 25, and I'm out. And
excellent. You got some questions in the chat down.
Hey, I got a quick question, Lee. That was so good for number 1. That was off the chain and amazing. I'm super excited. So you said some things. You said that you noticed that the USA news comes out and then things kind of go haywire. My question is, between the hours of 4 and 9, are you trading some of the USD currency pairs with other currency pairs? Is that okay to do that between those hours, or are you staying away from the pairs period, USD?
Between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m., I'm trading whatever he calls. Whatever everyone calls.
Lee, we lost you. We can't hear you.
Somebody else is.
Wait, let's move out. Hold on, let me move everybody out. Okay, go ahead, Lee. What were you saying now?
I'm trading whatever he calls. And it called UCAD, UJ, USwiss. It called tons of USD. It didn't matter because between 4 and 9 p.m., we don't normally have any USD news. And so, but down in here is where this is, so it stops at London today. But it called like about 15 pairs between that time frame that I was trading.
Gotcha. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's so exciting for so many more people who overnight just doesn't work for. So my husband been telling me about this web analyzer, and I'm like, what is it that you like about it? Like, how would a new person, that was my thing, and you covered that in such an amazing way. I say, how can a new person use this if it's not giving them the stop loss and the take profit and stuff like that? But I love this. I'm excited, and I'm excited that we have a new product that's working for people. So awesome.
I'm excited that this is something that the brand new person can come in, start using immediately. Guys, I mean, I don't want to down another product, but this is like way better than the harmonic scanner.
That's what he said. I was like, how could you say that? I was offended.
It is like, oh man. I mean, I don't have to, like the harmonic scanner, you know, you got to chart, really, you know, you got to chart it. And this, I wanted to just see what happens if I don't chart it. What happens if? And so that's what I've done for all of the different market hours, and found, you know, so far what's been the absolute best time for me. Of course, I'm going to keep doing it, you know, with all the market hours, and find out, you know, if it's consistently, because I am journaling it. So if it's consistently going to continue being the best during those hours. And I think that we can bring someone in, like I want to make a little video for this, and so that we can send it to the brand new person, and you can say, hey, this is how you do it right here. And, you know, where I can, you know, in my best teaching ability, you know, show them, you know, click on this and drag here and drop here. And I want to be able to show them everything in, you know, just a few minutes, and let them get started.
Awesome.
Lee, I think there are a couple of questions in the chat, honey. Can you answer those?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes. Hey, Denise. Hey, honey. That's my girl right there in Atlanta. Okay. Yes, I am setting take profit and stop loss. I'm personally doing 5 and 25. 5 pip take profit, 25 pip stop loss. Let's see. So where it says potential buy or sell is what you're looking at. Yes, Cortez. Hey, guy, there's another Atlanta king right there. Yes, US. So wherever it says potential, greens are buys, reds are sells. As soon as that cha-ching happens, just go to your phone and hit buy or sell, market execution right then. Then you can come in and do your position tool. All right. And market execution, yes, thank you, Brittany, for answering that. I don't want to miss the entry. I want to get that in ASAP. No more London. Sleep. Right? Okay. Let's see. Answer to prayers. Amen. I'm telling you, me too. I was so excited. My husband wanted me to get back to scalping. And he was like, you were making so much money when you were scalping. And so I was like, oh, I know, but there was a lot of work to it. This takes the work out of it. Let's see. I don't see any more questions. Where do you do the stop loss? Where do you do the stop loss? Will this work on London too? It'll work anytime, but London was very slow. I was very surprised at how slow it was. I wish we'd get another order come through so that we could do one, but I can just show you. I'll take one.
So Lee,
yes, ma'am.
London was slow because whoever's calling is news. That's not their hours that they prefer to trade. Is it based on who's providing the information?
No, ma'am. This is an algorithm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just an algorithm.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord, what? I love that. See, that kind of gives it a little bit more of a robotic feeling. I feel more comfortable with that somebody is not having a bad day, and then the product that's really good, seems bad because they have a bad, like that part right there just changed the game for me.
It is awesome. It is awesome. I love that, because then it's not their perspective. It's, look, if A plus B plus C equals D, it hits. That's it.
I'm so excited. We're about to make so much more money and help to empower so many more people. Everybody literally needs to go to their social media and just talk about the fact that we got this product, because right now everybody can try it for free. We don't need to sleep on that. We don't need to be afraid of the new thing. Let's dive in. Let's get as much education out as possible. And let's use this tool to recruit more people, even bring more people back in that maybe stopped because the harmonic scanner or, you know, whatever their experience was. So please be intentional about re-engaging people. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. And you know, guys, we have this free till January. So we've got it free till January. And then it's only $15. And let me tell you right now, you're going to make that bag faster than you can put in the order. So go ahead and make sure that you're ready. Start using it now. Start telling people. Go ahead and start putting in those orders, and just, I don't know if I would call it a robot on the social media.
No, I would not. No,
yeah.
I'm sharing that I like the, I'll say algorithm. Me personally, that's why I like the harmonic scanner so much, because it's not somebody else's perspective, and I don't have to deal with that human emotional factor. I like the algorithm here. So I won't say that. We're going to scratch that word, but I'm just kind of being transparent. I prefer those type of products. So that's so awesome.
And guys, so here's some of the questions. Is it in the back office? Absolutely, it's in the back office. But all you have to do is go to IML. It's right here, IMLWebAnalyzer.com. Log in with your IML password, username and password. Also, if you want to pull it up on your phone and you're on your computer, it'll just tell you, hey, you're on another item. And this is what I love. You don't have to guess. Well, was I on it in my computer, my laptop, my tablet? What was I on? It will log you out of the other item and log you in on this device. I love that. I've been wanting that. I've been asking for that for the harmonic scanner ever since they started doing that. So that is fantastic. Whatever your device you're on, it will log you in and log you out of the other device. No biggie. At first, the first time you log in, it will confirm that you are it confirms that you're with IML. So it takes just a couple of seconds the first time you do. You have to tell it okay. Let's see. Definitely scalping. Will you share how much you started with and some of the trades you did last night? I did every one of them in, I'm sorry, hang on just one second.
Hey, Lee, are you available at 5 o'clock today for us to do some live training?
I should be, yes.
Because I really want to get everybody on this. I think this is going to be an absolute game changer. Tim Hollerman out of Beaumont, Texas, Lawrence shared with us on Tuesday, I think at the meeting, that his goal for 2018. Now, mind you, this man just started trading May this year. Just keep that in mind. And he went from 1,500 to almost 7 figures to date with the scanner. Hello.
Yes.
His trading goal for 2018 with the scanner, 15-minute, was $25 million. So he was able to accomplish that with the scanner. My God, what's getting ready to happen with the analyzer.
I'm telling you what, we're going to break the brokers' banks, because this thing, I have every intention of making, you know, if he wants to make 25 million, I think I can make 25 million with this thing, because yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a complete game changer. I mean, this is like the thing I have dreamed about right here. This is just,
I tell boss man you quit.
So easy and so accurate. Just got to be, you know, just got to work out your time frame. You know, when to use it. Yes, sir. I heard someone ask a question.
Hey, Lee, real quickly, show them how do we log on to the cha-ching?
Just go to IMLWebAnalyzer.com. That's all you have to do. IMLWebAnalyzer.com.
I kept
okay, so but it's not, but it's.
And I was walking around my house because my husband in his studio, he has music and he has all these monitors set up with this. And I hadn't even logged into the web analyzer yet. So he got this thing up and I'm literally walking around room to room. What is that sound? I'm thinking it's a kid's toy or something. It keeps doing this cha-ching. I'm like, what is that? He said, oh, that's the web analyzer. It was going on. Let me go down there and put some trades in. So that is so awesome. I want to say this because I see Keisha asking about tonight. We will train on this tonight here in Atlanta. We're going to do a quick start to get people connected and set up. And then we're going to go to the web analyzer tonight. So please make sure that you are there in the house so that we can get people comfortable with using our amazing new products. So I'm so excited about this.
Absolutely, guys. This is almost back to entry, so let's watch this if we want to get in it. I know some people got in the trade that we called yesterday doing this, and they made profit. I got some good reports on that yesterday. They were excited. All right, so I'm going to watch this. It's almost back to entry, and I'm going to see where it closes, and then see if maybe, we didn't have to deal with all that drawdown. Maybe we can just get in. So let's watch that as well.
So Lee, let me ask you something. When you use that little 2 as an arrow, remember the little arrow that you used after you did the long and short position tool? The little arrow. So is it moving as it moves up to the entry point? Is it automatically doing it on its own? The little dotted arrow that you got.
Yes. So this is this dotted arrow is pointing to the top of the candle.
Right.
And so in a buy, it's going to be at the top of the candle. In a sell, it's going to be at the bottom of the candle.
And it's
so
moving.
It's moving. And it's showing us, because it's showing us right here where price is right now. And then it keeps this darker red to let us know how much more we have to go to our entry and then to take profit.
Nice, 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 nice. Now, where do you get that tool from? Was that in settings, or was that when you went to the short and long position tool?
When you go to short and long, that's all part of it.
Okay, perfect. Excellent. So that'll automatically that will do that itself. I don't have to do that.
Yes, you don't do anything additional for that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
and someone keeps asking me, let's see, how much did I start with? Do you mean my account, or do you mean my trade size? Let me ask. I don't see that question again. They asked it like 4 or 5 times. Lee, were you sure how much you started with in some of the trades you did last night? So all of the trades that I did last night, I only had to do 1 trade at a time. So I wasn't stacking trades, and I was using kind of the 10K for the holiday chart. And so I was using a 2.00, and I was actually less. I could have used more because of the amount of funds that I had in my account, but I just, did a 2.00, and, and for 5 pips, that's $100. Oh, guys, I'm going to go ahead and enter this trade right here. USD JPY.
Did it just go off?
No, it's on my chart right now. Oh, it's not up there yet. Sorry. I'm a little tricky.
Sign off. We have a launch call happening in 3 minutes. So I love you guys. Thanks again so much, Lee. I'm going to keep watching this and hop in it. And let's go web analyzer. Bye, guys. Love you. See you later.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Text me that. Is that the holiday call?
Yeah, you can hop on. It's going to be at rich.university. Rich.university happening literally in 2 minutes. We have about 7 ladies.
Are you putting it in Telegram, honey?
Yeah. I'll put it in there now. Okay.
All right, great.
Okay, Candace, it is not connected to your broker. You'll have to watch it and enter in on your phone. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're putting in UJ right now?
Well, I actually looked up and thought it was up here, but it wasn't. So I'm waiting on it to go ahead and hit my entry, and then I'm gonna hop in. I've got it set up on my phone. All I have to do is buy, and it's ready.
Is the entry at 112.911?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, we could even do a pending and 5 pips and all of that, but I want to watch it. I want to make sure. I want to see what that candle does. I don't want a wick to enter me into the trade. I want a candle.
A full candle.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay, and this is up. So now, but so you're putting this trade in even though it's 11 o'clock on the web analyzer, because obviously 4 to 9 was hitting 3s.
Right. The reason why is because, the reason why I'm going to go ahead and enter this one is because I've already experienced the drawdown, I feel like, and now it's going back. So I'm going to go ahead and trigger this buy market, and we'll see. We will see. I'm going to
Did
go.
you just put it in?
Oh, well, I did. I did.
Okay. I love it. Okay, and the take profit is 112.961.
112.961.
Nice.
And the stop
then
loss?
Stop loss is 112661.
With that chicken, yeah.
Repeat the stop loss.
112.66.
And everybody, look right here, guys. Look right here. I want you to learn how to use this.
Yeah, that's good.
Position tool.
Just a chunk, like a little chunk.
And the red down here at the bottom is your stop loss. Can you read it okay?
Yeah.
This is a buy or sell?
It's a buy. See how it's going
Look
up
over
here?
here on your chart. See on the web analyzer that it's green.
Plenty. That's plenty. Thank you. I ain't gonna answer nothing else. I might want some of this. Thank you.
On average, how long were you staying in those trades?
And I really want you guys to see what everybody get it in as a market.
It's all right.
Mute out. Hold on.
Thank you.
Okay, Lee, go over what they're seeing.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend like we just got into this. I'm going to do this one more time for everybody so that you can see what happens. So if you hear the cha-ching and you go over here to the right hand, the sidebar says potential buy on USD JPY. If you're on your phone, on my iPhone, it's down at the bottom. So I click on USD JPY. It takes me to the chart, and I go to the left, and I click on all these X's, and I get all of that stuff off my chart. I don't want to see it. And I close the MACD. All I keep up is the RSI. Then I go to the tools that are on the left. And this one right here, so the top one is your crosshair, your trend lines, your pitchforks, your fibs are in there, all these things, okay? Go down to where it says positions. Click on the little arrow and you'll have a drop-down box. Since this is a buy, I'm clicking on long position. I go over here right to where my entry was, and I drop it. I just click. That's all I do. So I'm going to do it one more time. I get, if it's a buy, it's long position. If it's a sell, it's short. So it's a buy. I go right where I want it and click. That's all I do. I left click on my mouse.
What time frame is that?
Well, it's the 15-minute.
How do you switch it?
It doesn't matter, but you right here, and it'll tell you right here. If you click on this, it's going to take you to the time frame that he did the analyzing in, or that the system did the analyzing in. Okay, so let's continue with this. So the next thing we do after we drop it, we've got the three little dots, and when you click on the box, your tools pop up for this position tool. Go to settings, which looks like the sun, and you might be on style, so click on coordinates, and right here, profit level. I'm only going 5 pips, but this isn't pips, this is ticks, so I put a 0. My entry price, put whatever your entry price was. It will move the position tool to your entry price. Mine was 112.901. Then I put in the stop level. I'm doing 25 pips. These are in ticks, so I have to add a 0. I hit OK, and it will adjust this to those coordinates. It will adjust this, okay? So now I know my entry, I'm sorry, my take profit is here and my stop loss is here. It gives it to you in the sidebar over here. Or, well, that's the best thing for now. And then just go back and edit or modify your order and put those numbers in. Let's see. Is this being recorded? Yes. How long is it taking you to hit take profit? Well, I mean, it really depends on the market. Sometimes it's fast, and sometimes I just leave it. I put them in and just walked away yesterday. I was really busy, and every time those came in, I jumped on it and then walked off. I didn't stare at it. I mean, I had my take profit and stop loss in, and I just didn't want to stare. Couldn't stare at the phone. So if you want your stop loss and take profit, look over here. Look on the right. Your take profit is green and your stop loss is red. I want you guys to get used to using this tool so you will be able to do it on your own, okay?
Hi, Lee. May I ask a quick question, please?
Yes, of course.
My question is, with someone with a small account right now, say they just started the 10K for the holiday and only have maybe $50 to $100, what would your recommendations be in putting in the settings for the stop loss and take profit?
Well, personally, on the 10K for the holiday, it isn't recommended that you do any other trading in it, that you only do 10K trading, because those, you're building that account with that process. So are you getting trades from someone, or are you getting your own trades for the 10K?
No, doing my own trades.
Oh, okay, then fine. Then on the other hand, do you have the lot size spreadsheet?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so just use your lot size spreadsheet. If you're $50, then I think your lot size is 0.06. Is that correct?
Yes, it depends on what week I'm on.
What week? Okay, mine just go, I don't know about all that. Mine, I just go by whatever my balance is.
Well, the lot, am I saying it incorrectly then? Where we go from 0.1 and then it goes up to 0.03, 0.0. As it goes on, we go up in our lot sizes.
Well, but you go by your balance. So what is your balance right now?
I'm sorry. It's under 100. I was muted. I'm sorry. I believe it's like $78 and change or something like that.
So at $78, your lot size is 0.08. And what I would do is be very disciplined. Get your 10 pips and then get out of that particular. If you have another account to trade, then trade another account. Because remember about the 10K is your goal is 10 pips a day. So, or that's what I think. I'm not sure. Everybody might be doing something different. But what I'm doing is 10 pips a day. Okay? So on the 10K account, get your 10. Once you get your 10 pips, be done with that account. And then if you have another account you can trade, then go trade that account. That's my suggestion for discipline.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Lee. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Now, do you say that you go to your phone first, hit market execution? Do you enter the trade and then go back to your computer and do the input on the web analyzer?
Right. So what I do is I go to my, so as soon as I see this, it says potential buy on USDJPY. So I go straight to my phone, go to my trade, click in USDJPY. It's mine comes up market execution automatically, and I hit buy or sell, whatever it's telling me to do.
Okay.
That puts me into the trade. Then I click on this, it'll open the chart, and I get rid of all that stuff, and then I do my position tool, and then I click on it, go to my settings, type in what my entry price was, tell it I want 5 pips and 25 stop loss, hit OK. Now it gives me my entry, my take profit and my stop loss. I go to my trade, swipe to the left, hit the pencil, and put in my stop loss and take profit, and then select modify, and I'm done.
So the whole thing is done on your phone?
I do it all on my phone.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, I do all of the trading for this on my phone. I mean, like other things I trade on my, when I'm trading MT4, it's connected directly to my broker. So I trade off of that. This is not. So I'm just, and it's quite frankly, it's easier. I mean, it's just so easy.
So you do everything from your phone, not your iPad or tablet?
For this, that's all. I'm doing everything from my phone.
Love it, girl.
Yeah. Now I'm not doing my. I'm doing this from my computer. The chart where I do, but you can. TradingView has a phone app, so you can do this from your phone as well.
Mm-hmm.
When we do the 5 o'clock, I will try to do it all from my phone. I'll post my phone on the screen for the 5 o'clock.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it, darling. I'm not going to belabor. We're already over time.
Yes.
This was amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're going to be doing a boot camp here in Nashville, so you want to get ready to plan on being there for sure. More information will be coming about that. Also, make sure you get your tickets for Vegas and plan on coming in on that Thursday because we got a special treat for you guys. It's going to be amazing. Lee Allen, we love you. We appreciate you. I will send out the information about the 5 o'clock trading with Lee and friends. So love you guys.
Somebody's asking, Keisha, the take profit is 112.950. 112.950. That's where my entry was. I'm not sure where your entry is, honey. It's just 5 pips. All right. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'll see you guys tonight at 5.
Okay, honey. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks, Poda. You know